Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first Black Ops 7 video on the channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to defeat the final boss in Endgame, unlock some pretty cool operator skins, and even an exotic blueprint. If you don't know, Endgame is only unlocked and accessible after you beat the Black Ops 7 campaign. The campaign is co-op, so you can play with your friends, run through all 11 missions, and then you have access to the brand new in-game game mode. This game mode is basically like DMZ and Modern Warfare Zombies had a baby. It's also an extension of the Black Ops 7 campaign. I can see them doing updates with new bosses and new areas on this map as the year goes on. Obviously, we'll just have to wait and see. This game mode works almost identical to Modern Warfare Zombies. There's a large map, tier 1, 2, 3, and 4 zones. You start in tier 1, do contracts. You go to tier 2, do more contracts, go to tier 3, eventually tier 4, where you will fight the final boss. Also, you can exfil from the map and save all of your stuff to go into the next run and become even more powerful. Eventually, you could level up your character all the way to 60, and as long as you exfil, you can keep everything and just keep moving forward in your future runs. I don't know, I think the game mode is pretty cool. I've literally been playing it all day. Once you defeat the final boss in in-game, you will unlock an operator skin called No Fear for whatever operator you are playing as. Literally every operator in the game besides the Vault Edition operators and the Zombies characters, they all have a version of this skin, and to unlock this, you have to play as that operator and again defeat the final boss in in-game. If you're just starting out in in-game and you're not exactly sure what you should use, I would recommend the War Machine and the grappling hook. Those are pretty much the only two things you can customize in your loadout besides your weapons and stuff like that. The grappling hook allows you to move around the map very fast and grab contracts. You can literally fly across the map. And then the War Machine takes out the bosses that you will have to end up fighting doing these contracts anyways. It takes them out really fast. So there are really only two objectives in in-game. Run around the map and do contracts. This will raise your combat level that you can see at the bottom of your screen and allow you to access the higher tiers of the map. Tier 1, you start out at 0. Tier 2, you need to be around level 10. Tier 3, I'm pretty sure it's like level 30. And then Tier 4, where you actually fight the final boss, you need to be around combat power level 45. Also, you want to make sure you're doing command towers as well. These allow you to upgrade the rarity of the loadout weapon that you brought in the game. If you do a command tower in tier 1, you can upgrade to green. Tier 2 lets you upgrade to blue. Tier 3, purple. And then obviously tier 4, you can upgrade to legendary rarity. As soon as you're at combat level 45 and you're ready to move into the tier 4 zone, you can find the final boss in the bottom left corner of the map. His name is Dr. Faulner, and he's actually marked with this like red skull icon. I will say the game says you should be level 45 to enter tier 4, but I went to the boss fight around tier 50 and it was still pretty extreme. So just throwing that out there, my bullets didn't really do much even with legendary rarity and level 50. So I would be as high of a level as possible before you go over there into this boss fight. As soon as you step on the island with the boss, the encounter is going to begin. You're looking for these flowers around the area. It's the same flowers in the little houses with the contract. You got to shoot the flowers and then normally fight either a mangler or a doppelgast. This is the catch. There are 100 flowers in this area and you have to shoot them all. One flower gives you 1% on the progress bar, and obviously you have to get it to 100%. The next phase is actually fighting Dr. Faulner, who is the boss in this area. He's not that hard to fight. He was a disciple in my game. I don't know if he can change to other different HVT enemies. I was also solo, so I had a bit of a different experience than most people. My gun really wasn't doing much to the boss. The boss never really engaged me. It was really the horde of enemies that was chasing me that was the problem, but I just happened to have a rocket launcher, so eventually I realized how much damage the rocket launcher did to the boss, and I just used the rocket launcher for the rest of the boss fight. Eventually you will defeat the boss and you can go over and loot the weapons case. This will give you a random exotic weapon. I got the Grave Mine, which is a sniper rifle, and it's actually pretty insane. It makes these like black holes whenever you shoot enemies. Also, you can interact with the body of the boss. This will give you a secret cutscene, kind of like a second ending to the Black Ops 7 campaign. It will also extract you from the game as well, letting you keep everything, all your levels and loot and all that good stuff, which is pretty cool. If you are successful in completing the boss fight, Not only will you unlock the exotic blueprints, there's also several different operator skins you can unlock just for fighting this boss. Whatever operator you are playing as, when you defeat the boss fight, you unlock the No Fear operator skin for that operator. It's a pretty cool skin and it's free and it's animated. It kind of has the whole like red glass effect from the campaign, but regardless, that's how you do it. The final boss in Endgame. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below and make sure to share with a friend if you haven't already.